Everyone, my name is Sherrell, and welcome to our next sequence. This one is going to be done in a kneeling position, so we're going to be doing some low lunges and moving through hands and knees on the mat. So if this is something that doesn't appeal to you, you may want to opt out, or feel free to challenge yourself by grabbing some cushion for the floor, or maybe you're on carpet so that you have some cushion for your hands and your knees. When you are ready, let's get started and we'll come to tabletop position. Spread your fingers nice and wide right underneath your shoulders, and you can either tuck your toes or point them as we come to a neutral spine, gazing down in between your hands. Nice long spine as you soften your gaze and close your eyes completely. As we take the journey inward, breathing in, breathing out. Giving ourselves an opportunity for our body to adjust to this position, holding our body weight up, knowing that apart from God, we can do nothing. Recalling our foundational scripture. As we breathe, finding a sense of stability in the body. Taking time to prepare for movement. Now, if just holding this position is a lot for you, you can always come down to your elbows. Let's take 2 more deep breaths, breathing in, breathing out. One more deep inhaling breath. And a slow releasing breath. Begin to open up your eyes and return back to your tabletop position when you're ready. And you're going to step your right foot forward. And you can wiggle it into the center, or you can keep your foot out to the side with your hands beside each other. So just figure out what works for you. And we're going to go into some lunge dips with the hips. Begin to tuck your toes on your back foot and lift your back knee. We come into a low runner's lunge. And we're here for 8 reps. Begin to dip your hips down, lifting up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release your knee down and bring your front knee to the back. Take a moment to reorient yourself to the mat as you step up with your left foot. Remember, the foot can be on the outside of your hand or the inside. Choice is yours. Rise up to your fingertips. Begin to tuck your toes on your back foot as you lift your back knee. Extend your back heel back, just like you're getting ready to take off like a runner. Inhale, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Lower your back knee, and the front knee is going to come back to the mat. We're doing lots of transitions, and we're going to go into what's called lizard pose, which is another lunge version. This time, as you step your right foot forward, your big toes are going to face the corner edge of the mat. Both hands are side by side. And you're going to keep your knee on the mat for this one as you begin to make circles with your hips. So you might find that you're rolling on the outer edge of your front foot, and you're rocking your hips back and front. Just kind of getting into the hips a little bit. It's not about you totally straightening your front leg, but almost like your knee is making a circle. And you can even put your hand on the top of your thigh and come forward, lowering your hips down and forward, and then shifting your hips back and roll. We got 2 more. And one more. Very nice, everyone. And stepping that leg back, we're going to do the same thing on the left side, toes facing out. Maybe you have some cushion under your back knee. Rise up to your fingertips and just begin to roll, coming forward and back. Making circles with your knee. Maybe your toes come up or maybe they don't. But it's just about getting into your hips. We got 3 more rounds here. Shifting back and coming forward, almost like a rock. Awesome. And slowly come forward. Using your hands for support, bring your front knee to the back and take a child's pose. Stretch it all out, either knees together or your knees apart. Open and close your hands a bit, stretching your fingers, flexing your wrists. Very nice, everyone. Reaching towards the top of the mat. Begin to slowly lift your hips. Come forward and lower your hips as you extend your heart forward. Keeping your arms nice and straight for a nice spinal extension. Hold here, breathe. And slowly press it back and straighten it all the way out. A nice arm stretch, reaching the right and the left arm towards the left side of the mat. Breathing into the right side of your body. And hands over to the right side of the mat. Breathe into your left side body. Nice job, everyone. Bring your knees together to touch and come to have a seat as we come to the end of this kneeling sequence, ending with a circle of joy as you sweep your arms up. You made it. Exhale down to your heart. Nice job, everyone. I hope that you are feeling good in your body and you will continue with these summer stretches. I hope the routines are simple enough for you to do in less than 10 minutes a day. Remember, until next time, whatever life throws your way, remember to breathe in and stress out. God bless.